Oh my God! Oh my God!
She would still be a waitress if it wasn't for Dad.
We're not going to go away. This is going to change everything.
Oh my God! Why is this stuck? However, why is it not showing? Why is it stuck on her? I can let you wrinkle this. Okay, look. Here's the thing. I shouldn't do a video right now. I'm not in the right frame of mind. I'm not in the right frame of mind because I'm going to say things that are not going to be appropriate. And that's never a good look. It's never a good look, okay? It's never, c'est quoi ça? It's never a good look. But I do have something to say on this issue. Give me 2 seconds. So Meghan Markle's family to release secret tapes. I'm going to tell you in 2 seconds the problem I have with this, because I do have a problem with this. But I'm trying to find April 2023. I'm trying to find oh my God, help me, Jesus. I'm going to tell you in 2 seconds. 6 bombshells from Meghan's estranged. So this is 2 days ago. Let's see what they have to say about this, because I have a big problem with this. Actually, I took a walk. I came back, and as I was walking, I was thinking about this whole case with this documentary from Meghan's father and her relatives on her paternal side. And I'll tell you something. It seems to me there's something wrong with this from a legal perspective, and Meghan should talk with a lawyer, because I haven't seen the documentary. I've only seen clips, and I'm only making these comments and critiques based on these clips from various media sources. And I thought to myself, if I were Meghan and my family was doing this, what would I do? What would be my recourse? Would I have any recourse? And it's quite possible that I wouldn't have had any recourse. However, I'm not fully convinced that this is true, and I think it's worth it for Meghan to speak with her lawyers and with her legal advisors on this. It's not my area. I don't really have an area of law, as you know. I did go to law school many, many years ago. I haven't really practiced. My legal instincts are just what they are. They're instincts, right? They're just, I have natural instincts that leads me to certain opinions. And then once I dig into it, normally I find that I'm not completely crazy. Now, some of the clips that Thomas Markle uses in this documentary appears to be, based on the short clips I have seen of the documentary, which I think airs today at some point, appears to be of Meghan when she was a child, a minor under the age of 18. And it seems that he's selling these videos without Meghan's consent. And he's making a profit from these videos of his minor child without her consent. I don't know that she consented to the videos being made in the first place. She was a child. If her parents want to film her, they film her, and I don't think she would have had a lot of leeway to say, "Daddy, don't film me," or "Daddy, I don't want to be in this video." Or maybe she did want to be in the video. "Daddy, film me, Daddy," whatever. Daddy sell these videos to a third party is a different issue, right? And when you're dealing with children and the rights of children under the age of majority in the United States, to my understanding, there's some special rules, right? You can't just, for example, create contracts with children involved and then take all the money as the because you are the parent. I think the law, I mean, again, it's not my area of expertise. I would have to do research on this. But and I really don't have time, and certainly I'm not being paid to do it, so I'm not going to dig too deeply into it. I'm just throwing it out there just in case Meghan or somebody on her team is listening. I think this is something that requires your attention as a legal professional. And I think if the law is not clear on this, then it might be an opportunity to create new law on something like this. Because I don't think any parent anywhere should have the right to film their child when the child is a minor. And then once the child reaches the age of majority or even before that time, that the parent can willy-nilly at their own whim sell the child's image without the child's permission and keep all those earnings for the parent's personal use. Something is fundamentally wrong with that. Meghan never gave her father permission to air her childhood to the entire fucking world, okay? And for me, it's a very, very big problem. She needs to look into this because, I mean, look at this. I mean, Christina Aguilera sued her ex-manager, Steve Kurtz, for allegedly taking more than 20% of her profits stemming from an agreement she made when she was 17. Some of these videos of Meghan, she clearly wasn't even a teenager, right? These clips that are being shown, that made Kurtz her personal manager. Meghan never entered into any agreement with anybody to take any profits from her image when she was a minor. This is a huge legal blunder, in my opinion. And if I were Meghan, I would be so incensed by what my paternal relative and the others with him are doing. I would lawyer up like you have no idea, and I would go to town, win or lose. I would go to town on this because this is an invasion of her privacy as a minor who did not have the jurisdiction over her own life. And I'm using this term very loosely in quotes here because it's not necessarily the perfect place to put the word jurisdiction. But she certainly had no say in these videos being taken. She never authorized her father to sell these for a profit. How dare this man? I am livid. I'm freaking livid right now with this whole thing, and she needs to lawyer up. One key provision of California and New York laws established to protect minors in the entertainment industry is the mandating of so-called Coogan accounts, which owe their existence to the case of Jackie Coogan, a child actor whose parents squandered the majority of his multi-million-dollar earnings. Okay. Meghan wasn't even an actor at that time. She never gave her father permission to take these videos. She signed nothing authorizing him to profit from these videos, and certainly not her siblings. She needs to lawyer up, and she needs to get every dime that they made from that documentary. This is my position, and I'm sticking to it on this one. How fucking dare all of you